To the last of the trail. This is Maku, Serpent Panther. I'm here to bring some new information. Y'all. So I want y'all to, grab yourself a recorder of some sort. Pencil and paper is always still good. Right now, I'm gonna pull up etymology, and we're gonna look up some words. So this is etymology with Kanoali, the Serpent Panther, the Imperial Wizard. So give me a second here. I am looking for. So this right here is the lexicon, the Greek English lexicon. So I mean, we can use this too. While I got it up in front of me. So we want to know what a female is. Y'all know what y'all doing when y'all calling y'all lady a female? Is your lady a female? Let's take a look. Do you have a woman? Do you know what a woman is? I know we say things like we love our woman. We say things like queen and all kinds of shit. Y'all don't nobody look at where the fuck the word comes from. So what is a female? What does that mean to be a female? Adjective. All right. So action. Female. Female sex. Also woman. Okay. So what does a woman mean? Let me pull up etymology. I want to pull up etymology.com. And while I'm pulling up etymology.com, for everybody who wants to know, oh, you're getting this off of the internet, and I'm like, brother, sisters, others, things, deities, everyone that comes, their sources for all this stuff. So the bottom left, you can see the source, and I'll show you. See, look, go to the bottom left. If you want to find the sources right here, you see? So spare me with all this. It's coming from the internet, and all this stuff. Like the internet is y'all know what the internet is. It's not meant for you to sit here and spread the lies that you do, even though there are plenty of liars on the internet lying and publishing lies, and falsehoods and false claims, and that's very common. However, the internet is meant for sharing information. So it is a form of Akashic record that you can interface with on a certain frequency, which is this etheric internet connection that we have now. So give me a second here, and we're gonna pull up what a woman is, since we now know that female and woman are indeed synonymous. It's not woman, because that's plural. I mean, more than one. But woman, adult female human. Now, y'all know that human means monster. Okay? Now it says here, woman, man. Woman dash man. Literally, woman dash man. Alteration of with men. Okay? Woman, female servant, compound. Wife, woman, see wife plus man. So you see this is a combo word. So they're combining wife plus man, human being. What's a human being, y'all? A human being is I'll show y'all what a human being is. So we'll look up human being, and I want to make this very apparent. And y'all can see what else is connected to right here. So, alright, so woman, let's create another tab. But anyways, let's keep on going before we leave off of here. So both sexes. Now it says in reference to both sexes, not that it is both sexes, okay? So what does that mean? That means it's not a hermaphrodite. A hermaphrodite is one possessing both sexual organs, okay? So It says here, it is noticeable. It was thought necessarily to join wife, another noun representing female person, to man. Noun representing either male or female person. Okay, it says noun representing either a male or a female person. So it says with is both male or female, representing female. It says to a man. Okay, let's keep on going. Now, it also referred to as wife, right? Wife. Here we go. Wife. See, wife. Woman is wife plus man. Now, what is a wife? It says here from uncertain origins, but look at how it looks. Like, don't that kind of look like a T and a C? Like if you really look at this, I mean it could really show. But anyways, that's just how I see it, because I also read and speak a little bit of Latin. So it says here, woman, female, lady, but not especially wife. It says here, of unknown certain origin. It says is disputed etymology not found in Gothic. It says here, apparently felt an inadequate in its basic sense. Says here, leading to more distinctive formation. Says here, Dutch with, which is wife, now means in slang girl, babe, having softened somewhat from earlier sense of bitch. Okay, so what does the homosexual men what are they calling each other? Bitch, 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 right? So it says here, woman, female person, being retained for woman of gentle birth, lady. It says here, took on common, almost vulgar tone that restricted usage in certain circles and largely based on displaced of fry, or F-R-A-U. The more usual Indo-European word representing in English, queen or queen. Now, these are synonymous. If you look into this one right here, queen, when you hear these drags and trainees saying yes, queen, yes, right? What is queen? Says here, queen, young, robust woman. Also, female serf, hussy, prostitute. Prostitute, okay? A hussy, okay? You ever heard? Stop being a hussy. You ever heard that? Your mom ever tell you that? Okay, let's see here. Wife, there we go. So it's also synonymous with wife in the Gothic sense. Okay, woman. Okay, now what does this mean? Effeminate, homosexual. Okay, so this is what queen, wife, and all that is getting you to. So here goes one reference directly to female and woman, and sense to effeminate, homosexual. Okay, so let's keep on going with woman. So in woman here, it says here, woman, alteration of women. All right, so we already went through that. Or were we looking at wife still? Okay, yeah, I think we broke down woman. So we broke down woman, now we're going to wife. We're doubling back on here. Okay, so words for woman also double for wife. In some languages, it says in some languages, wife, weep, to twist, turn, warp, or is that rap? I think that's rap. It says perhaps in a sense, a veiled person. Veiled. Now, y'all know veiled and hidden is kind of the same shit. And it says here, shame. Shame. Okay? So, it says see, vibrate. So, we know words have vibrations, right? So, when we're calling our women bitches and wives and women, well, when we're saying that, when we're even saying woman, we have to like really get that shit out of our minds. Especially for the deities, the new deities, we have to get man and woman out of our minds because we're not human. We're not supposed to be identifying as human. We're supposed to be getting away from all these divisions of these nations and start clanning again. It says here, oh, look at this. Wife. In general sense, woman is preserved in midwife, old wives' tales. Old wives' tales. Now, have you ever heard that? Old wives' tales? Old wives' tales. I heard that. Mistress of a household, prostitution, hussies. Surviving a housewife. Survives in housewife. Okay. And the later reconstructed sense, trade woman of humble rank. Tradeswoman, traders, okay? Fishwife by a passive partner and a homosexual couple. A passive partner and a homosexual couple, okay? Now, I think this is where the original polyamorous, like polygamy relationships were, right? Because now you had this effeminate male who you could dominate, and he could go out there and try to dominate others who are weaker sexually, and infiltrate kingdoms and realms and shit like that, using these queens. And then the queens go mad and struck with grief and power, and now they're like, no, we're women, we're taking over. The woman is not the deity. They're not the who they are, which is the heads of this reality. And they have convinced them that they're beneath men, beneath a woman, or as a woman, which is beneath a deity. And she's hired in all that. So she's the gateway, she's the portal. With that being said, white power.